Welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hamlin. I consider it an honor to be your host tonight. We've got some awesome information to share with you. I would like to start this with a question. Suppose you can make 3 to 4 figures a week paid instantly from anywhere there is Wi-Fi access, simply by learning a few new skills, then sharing your success with others, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's exactly what we do here. In fact, over $4 million has been paid out in the last 10 weeks alone. Lives are being impacted and changed all around the world as we speak. So you may say, well, Mark, what are these skills that you are referring to? All right, well, we're talking about using your computer and your smartphone along with cryptocurrency and smart contracts in order to make money online. We're talking about the latest technology, ladies and gentlemen, that we can go through a short learning curve and we can do something awesome for ourselves. You're going to learn about the block card, where you can transfer your cryptocurrency onto this card and go to the ATM machine and get your cash. We're going to talk about MetaMask and Trust Wallet. MetaMask is a wallet that connects to your computer, and Trust Wallet is a private encrypted wallet that connects to your smartphone. You're going to understand that. We're going to talk a little bit about Ethereum, which is the #2 cryptocurrency, and most of all, we're going to talk about smart contracts. So I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to Forsage, ladies and gentlemen, which means fast and furious, which is the world's first 100% decentralized smart contract. When we say 100% decentralized, we're talking about a way for you and I to earn money without depending on a job. A social security check, a retirement check, a disability check, an unemployment check, a stimulus check, or any check for that matter. We're going to break it all down for you. So when you talk about Forsage and this smart contract, it brings some very interesting benefits to the market. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. First of all, you're going to learn how you and I can access recurring income working from the comfort of our home or anywhere there's internet access without depending on a job. You're going to understand that smart contracts are decentralized, meaning there are no bosses or anyone who can change things in the middle of the game for their benefit. When you're dealing with a smart contract, you never have to worry about anyone running away with your money, because your money is not kept in a website, ladies and gentlemen. It's in your private wallets that only you control. With a smart contract, we get paid instantly, ladies and gentlemen, direct to our private wallets, which are held on our smartphones, our computers, or our tablets, and no one has access to that but us. Now, smart contracts are all controlled automatically by pre-written program. In other words, whatever is written in that smart contract is what has to happen with this platform, and you're going to see that as well. Now, the great thing, there are no admin fees, there's no monthly fees, there's no auto ships, and there are no renewals ever. Anyone can participate with a low entry cost of as little as $10 one time out of pocket. That means there is very low risk. And there's no need to be a team builder to make money here. This is a win-win platform. You're going to see that. However, if you share this smart contract with others, you're going to make a lot more money and a lot quicker. So when you talk about digital currency, ladies and gentlemen, you're talking about internet money. Of course, Bitcoin, which has been out there for over 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, is the #1 digital cryptocurrency. It enables us to do business with people all around the world in a matter of minutes without depending on payment processors, Visa and MasterCard, who want to take a chunk of our hard-earned money. You'll notice on the screen that Ethereum is #2. So what does that mean? That means it is very easy for you and I to participate with this platform because we use Ethereum. We're going to show you how you actually buy it. It's very easy to do that, and how you can convert it into any currency anywhere around the world in a matter of minutes. Go to the bank or the ATM machine and get your money. It's a very short learning curve, ladies and gentlemen, so nothing to be concerned about. So now let's go ahead and talk about next generation business program for success by answering the question, what is a smart contract? Maybe you've never heard of it before. Well, let's break it down and give you a little example. Let's just say that Tom joins Forsage, and when he does so, guess what? Money is going to be sent to one of our members of our community instantly at that time. And when this money is sent, it is facilitated through something called the blockchain. The blockchain is encrypted, ladies and gentlemen. It can't be shut down by anyone. And it enables us to do business and in such a way where we don't have to worry about dealing with a middleman. It's going to execute the transaction, and it is all verifiable and transparent. So this transaction is recorded in the blockchain permanently, and every party in this network understands and is notified about this transaction. So in other words, this is verified. The transaction gets approved by thousands of computers all around the world, and then money is initiated and it is sent to your private wallet that we talked about earlier. It's either going to be MetaMask or it's going to be Trust Wallet. MetaMask on your phone and Trust Wallet, Trust Wallet on your phone and MetaMask on your computer. All right, so then the online transfer of the money happens, and guess what? Victor receives his money. But here's the key. The entire task is completed using a smart contract without a middleman. So, you know, a lot of the things that we spend so much money for right now is because there's a middleman in the middle taking a chunk of the money. Suppose you could get that middleman out of there, ladies and gentlemen, there would be much more value for the participants, and that's what a smart contract brings to the marketplace. So let's break it down a little bit more. A smart contract is like a computer program, a bit like an app on your phone, except instead of using it like a normal app, it exists on the Ethereum blockchain, which we just took a look at, which is an online transparent ledger, which is verifiable by anyone. Now, smart contracts contain certain functions and rules that repeat themselves over and over again without the participation of a middleman. Once a smart contract is uploaded to the blockchain, ladies and gentlemen, the rules cannot be changed by anyone, not even the developers. The developers can't run away with the money because they're not holding the money. The money is in our private wallets and transfers member to member instantly. The developers also can't not shut it down. So you have a platform that is safe, it is permanent, and it is fixed, ladies and gentlemen, and it will last as long as the internet and the blockchain exists. With smart contracts, our money is instantly sent, direct member to member in real time. There is no waiting for your money, and there are no approvals, no requests. The entire process is automatic. So money is automatically put into your wallet, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing you're going to do manually is upgrade, because the system has the ability to put money in your wallet, but it doesn't have the ability to take money out. So let's go ahead and break it down and talk about how Forsage works. So first thing you need to understand, there are two parts to the program. X3 is all about the people you personally refer to the program. The more people you refer to the program, the more money you're going to earn here. X4 is what's known as the team build. This is where you receive help from the community. People you invite, other people who were invited by someone who started before you, and someone who started after you. So this is the team build. This is why this is a win-win platform. So Forsage is a closed system without deadlines, with a limited number of places and an unlimited number of re-entries. All members have referral links, and new referrals join both programs at the same time. The minimum cost to join is 0.05 Ethereum, which is less than $10 one time out of pocket, which is affordable for most people in other parts of the world. So let's talk about X3 in a bit more detail. We're going to use a little animation to explain it to you. So when a person joins, remember, half the money goes into X3, the other half goes into X4. And so when a person joins you here, guess what? 0.025 is going to be sent to you instantly. When the second person joins you, another 0.025 is sent to you. So if you joined at the minimum level of 0.05, guess what? You just got all your money back. You now have no risk whatsoever. But what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take this money, you're going to want to upgrade to level 2 so you can earn even more money as the community grows. And when the third person arrives, this money is what's known as the re-entry. It's actually going to go to your sponsor. It's going to give you the ability to repeat level 1 over and over again, even though you've moved on to level 2. So this becomes a recurring income stream that pays you over and over again as you continue to invite people to our smart contract. Now, you've upgraded to level 2, and each additional level is double the previous level. It costs double the cost, but it also pays out double the amount. Now, when the people you personally referred in level 1, they're actually going to follow you in level 2. In fact, every person you refer is going to follow you, so you get paid again from the very same person when they upgrade. And so when that person upgrades, 0.05 goes to you this time, is paid instantly. When the second person upgrades, the same thing happens. You're going to want to use this money to upgrade to level 3, where you can earn even more money. And the third person who joins you, that money is going to be used as the re-entry. That's going to go to your sponsor. It's going to give you the ability to repeat level 2 over and over again, even though you've moved on to level 3. Now, whenever you see this caution sign, that's the system letting you know it's time for you to upgrade. Upgrading is voluntary. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But if you don't, and someone you refers does, that money is going to pass over to you and it's going to go to someone else. No one wants to lose any money. Now, when you join our platform, you are literally purchasing the rights to offer the various levels to other people who join you. This is why you're going to want to upgrade. And you can see in this example, the beginning price is about $5 on level 1, but each level is going to double moving forward. Now, these prices are going to change because the price of Ethereum does fluctuate according to the market, but this just gives you a really good idea of the income potential. So one of the things you're going to want to do, you're going to want to upgrade to all of these levels. And there are 12 levels in X3 and in X4. So I just want you to imagine that you've upgraded to all of these levels in both parts of the program, like someone did in our team today, ladies and gentlemen. You now have potentially 24 recurring income streams paying you over and over again, and you have no more expense coming out of your pocket. This is what we call a level of financial freedom. That's money coming in without expense, right? This is why you're going to want to jump in here with both hands and both feet, ladies and gentlemen, because you can do something amazing with your family. So I want you to see here, X3 and X4 each have 12 levels. You upgrade out of your earnings. You never have to go back in your pocket again. We just have one job. What is that? Get the message out, let people know what's possible for them when we partner together through a smart contract like this one. So now let's take a moment to talk about, excuse me, to talk about X4. Let me take a drink of water real quick. All right, so X4 is what's known as the team build, ladies and gentlemen. So in the team build, you receive help from the community. People who started before you and people who came after you. Again, when you first join, half the money goes into X3, the other half goes into X4. When the first 2 people join you here, ladies and gentlemen, that money actually goes to your sponsor. So you have 2 people on your first level here. But when people join you on your second level, you get the credit for that money. So the first 2 people that join you here, that's 0.025. Guess what? You get paid. You're going to use that money to upgrade to level 2. When the third person joins you, you can spend that money. When the last person joins you, number 6 here, that's the re-entry. That money is going to go to your sponsor. It's going to give you the ability to repeat this level over and over again. Okay? So now you're going to want to upgrade to level 2. And on level 2, ladies and gentlemen, the process is exactly the same. So where are these people coming from? They're coming from the entire community. Some people that you refer, some people that were referred by someone who started before you, some people who were referred by someone who came in after you. This is what we call the team build. The first 2 people to join you here, that money is actually going to go to your sponsor. But the next 2, number 3 and 4, that goes to you. You're going to want to use that money to upgrade to level 3 so you can earn even more money. The next payment then arrives, the third person, you can spend that, and the last person, that's going to be the re-entry. That's going to give you the ability to repeat level 2 over and over again, even though you've moved on to level 3. So all of this is going to come together. Once we log into the back office in a few moments, we're going to do that in real time so you can see what's happening right now. And again, when you see that caution sign, that's letting you know that you need to upgrade. You absolutely want to do that, although you don't have to. But if you don't, the money can pass over you as the people you referred and others upgrade beyond you. All right, so what are your options in terms of getting started? Well, you can start with the minimum, and that's only 0.051 Ethereum. You need to add that 1 because there's a transaction fee of about 4 cents, but that's still less than $10, which will get you started in both programs at level 1. But the most popular option is to immediately upgrade to level 4 in both X3 and X4. The total entry for that amount is 0.076 Ethereum, which is about $110, somewhere in that neighborhood. Now, this is a proven working option for most people, which can create better incomes. You know why? Because people have a tendency to do what you do. And you need to understand this. $110 is 10 times more than $10. And so people obviously want to earn as much as they can. So that's why they'll come in at the higher levels right out the gate. However, the high achievers, ladies and gentlemen, who want to make as much money as possible, as fast as possible, they understand that they need to come in at higher levels. And so that might be level 6 in both parts of the program, which would be somewhere between $400 to $500, or level 7, which would be somewhere between $800 to $900 one time out of pocket. You never have to go back in your pocket again. Everything you do from that point forward is going to come out of your earnings. And then when you invite others, guess what? Most cases, they're going to do what you did because they want to earn as much as they can, as fast as they can. And this is going to cause you to explode your earnings potential many times faster. So also, there are no timelines, there are no deadlines, and levels repeat automatically from earnings as you bring in new partners into X3 and you and others bring in new partners into X4. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all the details are thought out, so the movement is dynamic, revenues are instant, and the principle of decentralization is fully preserved, which is important for long-term development. We believe that concentrating your attention on this business can truly make high incomes a reality for you and I and others. We're going to conclude this overview with that. What do you want to do? Get in contact with the person who invited you on the call. Listen, they'll get all your questions answered. They'll walk you through the process of getting signed up. We've got videos. You can follow those videos. They would do it as well. Then join our Facebook group. We can provide support for you. And we're really excited about where we are. So today is Wednesday. This is our international call, but we'll be back again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on back, bring a bunch of guests with you, and we'll do all the heavy lifting for you, help you get to the next level. That's what it's all about. So I'd like to close with this. The best way to predict the future is to create it. So let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it happen today, and let's do it together. Thank you for joining us. Everyone have an awesome day. Goodbye for now.